We are talking about Samson's strategy for continuous success. This is very important. Let's look at these pictures. Let me give you a background story from the Bible, then we'll continue. So this is picture 1. This is picture 2. Analyze it carefully. This is picture 3. This is picture 4. This is Samson. This story is not about Delilah. Samson told his parents, I want to marry. Find me a woman. Okay, fine. I found a woman that I want to marry. And the parents were like, which woman do you want to marry? I found a Philistine woman that I want to marry. But these people, you are not supposed to marry from them. That's what I want. Okay, fine, let's go and marry. Samson went to marry this Philistine woman. On the wedding day, the groomsmen were chosen by the lady's family. So 30 men were chosen from Philistine to be Samson's companion. Samson was an Israelite. So Samson gave a riddle to this Philistine, this 30 groomsmen, that okay, I have a riddle. I'm giving you 7 days. If you are able to give me an answer to this riddle, I am going to give you a gift. In 7 days, if you are not able to give me an answer to this riddle, you are going to pay me. And the people were like, okay, that's fine. The people tried on the first day, on the second day, on the third day. You couldn't. On the fourth day, these 30 men who are Philistines, they went to Samson's wife, who is also a Philistine, and they told the wife, you, an Israelite, has come to marry you. He gave us a riddle. Nobody is able to say it. Right now, are you watching us to fail so that you will pay money to your husband who is a foreigner? You don't go and coerce your husband to tell you the answer for you to come and tell us so that we win him. We are going to kill you and your father. And the lady went to Samson. You don't love me. You know how some ladies behave. And eventually, Samson told the riddle to the wife, and the wife sent it back to the men. On the 7th day, the men came and told Samson what the answer is. Samson got angry and he went to the wife. Okay, so because they were your men, you went to tell them something I told you as secret, something my mother and my father doesn't even know. I told you went to tell your men so that they will come and win me. Instead of me going to my hometown, that is Israel, to get the gift for them, to get the 30 pieces of clothes and everything I promised them, I will kill your own men. This is the first picture. I will kill your own men and use it to pay. So Samson killed 30 men from Philistine and used it to pay. And because he was angry with the wife, he left. Later on, picture 2, Samson decided to go back to the wife. He got there. Oh, he is entering the lady's room, and the lady's father came. Where are you going? He said, I'm going to my wife's room. No. That day, the way you got angry and you left, I knew you didn't like my daughter. So me, I've given her to somebody else. A wife that I've married, why would you give her to someone? Samson got angry again. Immediately, he went to the Philistines' farms. He just sent fire to all of them and burnt their farm because he was angry. Then the people who own the farms, the community people, they came and they were like, well, who did this to our farms? And the people got angry and they were like, if it is because of this man that Samson came to destroy our crops and our farm, we are going to kill the man. So they went to kill Samson's in-law and they killed Samson's wife too, because they were the reason Samson did that to them. When Samson heard that his wife has been killed by the Philistines and his in-law has also been killed because of what he did, he said, okay, let the fight begin. So he came here and he killed everybody he saw. It's not the entire community, but he killed a lot of people and he went back to Israel. During that era, the Israelites were colonized by the Philistines. So the Philistines were Israel masters. So when Samson went back to his place, that is Israel, the Philistines gathered that they are going to pick Samson for coming back to kill them. They are going to pick Samson and kill him too. When they came, they met some of the Israelites, that's the tribe of Judah, and they told them, if you don't want any trouble, that Samson guy, bring him out before we get angry and wipe all of you out. So the tribe of Judah, those people, they went to see Samson. Samson was hiding. They went to see Samson, guy, let's take you for these people because we don't want any trouble. And Samson said, okay, no problem, I'll go. When he was approaching the Philistine for them to get hold of him, he found this bone from a donkey who is there, and he picked the donkey's jawbone and used it to kill all those people who were coming to tie him up. About 1,000 people. He killed all of them. Listen to what he did. Immediately he finished killing all of them. Let's read from Judges chapter 15. Let me start from verse 15. Finding a fresh jawbone of a donkey, he grabbed it and struck down 1,000 men. Then Samson said, with the donkey's jawbone, I have made donkeys of them. With the donkey's jawbone, I have killed 1,000 men. Verse 17. Listen to this please carefully. When he finished speaking, he threw away the jawbone. When he finished using this same jawbone to kill 1,000 people, he didn't keep it. He threw it away. A jawbone that just saved his life. If it was me, I would have kept it so that I will use it to fight next time because there's an anointing in it. How can I? Some people are using cutlasses to come and fight you. You just use a jawbone and you were able to obtain victory from a jawbone and you didn't keep it. You threw it away. He threw it away. A jawbone that saved his life. A jawbone that just worked. He threw what just worked away. Why? Samson had to throw away that jawbone even though it worked for two reasons. Number one, the jawbone was not the right tool for battles. It was not the right tool. Number two, the jawbone was not reliable long term or it was not sustainable. It wasn't the right tool, number one. It wasn't reliable for long term. Why? Jawbones are bones. Bones decay. So it is today that it is very hard and firm. If you give it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it will start decaying. And the moment a bone starts decays, it loses strength. So you can't use it to fight again because immediately you use it to hit somebody's head, because it has decayed and it has lost strength, it will break. So it cannot be relied on long term. Number two, it wasn't the right tool. There were right tools for battle. Spears was a right tool then. They had swords, they had javelins, they had armors, they have shields. Those were the tools for battle. Finding the jawbone was just an emergency. So even though the jawbone worked, right? Even though the jawbone worked, he was able to obtain victory. He couldn't keep it because it wasn't the right tool. It wasn't reliable. It would decay. Do you know a lot of people have lost great battles in their life today? Their businesses, their health, their this, their that, their relationship, their marriage. They've lost so much because they were still holding on to what used to work years back, right? They are not working today even though they used to work. I remember when I was going to the university for the first time and I told one of my elders, and we were talking and he started giving me the history of the school. He had been there. That's where he graduated. He told me during their time, a very long time, I think in the 70s or so, he said when they graduated from school, that day of graduation, they had businesses and companies who came to pitch their tents. They came to mount their tables and all that to advertise themselves to the newly graduated students. That, hey, come and work for me. We have the best offer. We will give you the best this. We give the companies were advertising themselves to them. So looking for a job, looking for a good paying job because you have a degree, then used to work. It used to work. During my time, I was looking for internship, not job. I said internship. Don't pay me. Please don't pay me. I just want to have the experience. Don't pay me. I didn't get it. Where you depended on your certificate for financial breakthrough, for somebody to employ you and give you all you need so that you become financially free. That day has decayed because it wasn't the right tool. Degrees are not the right tool to build financial wealth, especially in this country. The right tool to build financial wealth has been a skill, value creation. Anytime you are doing something in life, if it is financial success you are looking for, if it is relationship success you are looking for, ask yourself, the thing I am doing, is that the right way to do it? Number one. Number two, this thing that I'm doing, is it sustainable for long term? Samson's strategy for success. If Samson had deceived himself that, the jawbone worked, he will keep the jawbone down for 1 month. The next battle that you go, he wouldn't know that the jawbone has decayed. It has lost strength. The moment he throw it once, it will break in front of his enemies. You are dead. So a lot of people are dying today because they are still keeping on with what used to work years ago. The era where sex and cooking used to keep relationship, that era is gone. It has decayed. You don't keep relationship with sex and I cook. Today I cook jollof and you can't keep me with sex. There are some kind of guys you cannot get them with sex. You cannot get them with food. So that era is gone. If you are looking for financials, if you are looking for relationship success, go past this. There are some kind of ladies, your 10 CD airtime and your 100 CDs airtime sending Valentine's gift. It doesn't move them. That era is gone. Build vision as a guy. That is the right to leadership. As a guy, you need to lead. That's the right to. Do you know how to lead find out how to lead a woman. Secondly, find out what is reliable and sustainable to build a home with a woman. Then do that. Sports betting. You are doing sports betting. You are betting, right? Is betting the right tool for financial success? If not, throw it away. Is betting sustainable and reliable for long term? Throw it away. If not, throw it away. Anything that works in this life, it works with principles. Relationship success has its own principles. That is the right way to build a relationship. Let me tell you something. Right tools or right channels to do something, they are not found. They are built. The right tool for battle, the armors, the shield, the javelins, the swords, we build them. We build sword. The right tool for battle, we build them. We don't find. You don't get a great relationship by finding what people are just throwing out on social media. You build it. You build it. And for you to build something, you have to know what you want first so that you can build it right. For you to have a good financial success, you first acknowledge the principle governing it. Then you build it. You build on that principles. For you to have a successful health life or a great health life, you find the principles governing health, then you build it. One thing that the devil has deceived a lot of people, especially religious people, is that they credit every bad thing to the devil and credit every good thing to God. That's a lie. All good things does not mean it is from God, and all bad things does not mean it's from the devil. Sometimes the devil is happy with the good life you are having because it prevents you from pursuing the better life that God has for you. What you think is a good life that you are thanking God for is the devil. He wants you to be there on that same level because it prevents you from achieving better for your life. It takes wisdom to know the difference between what is good and what is better. Samson knew the difference between what is good, even though it has helped him, and what is better. So he threw away what was good to go and look for what was better because that was the right tool and that was very reliable. Anything you want to do in this life, relationship, business, health, finance, anything you want to achieve success in, ask yourself, this thing that I'm doing, are they the right way to do them? Is this thing reliable? This thing I'm doing, is it reliable? Will I regret tomorrow? These principles that I'm building, this life that I'm living, can I rely on it for future use? Because you are not living for today. You are living for the future. A lot of people are winning today on their way to losing tomorrow. This is the Samson strategy. This is what I came to tell you.